And this one is a competitive tile placement game where players are actually competing to create art out of microscopic algae. Players are going to be graded by a combination of objective cards that are going to be placed out at the start of the game. And you're going to be trying to fulfill those various requirements in order to try and maximize your points. This is a game that plays over 8 rounds, but something that's really neat about this game is that it actually has 2 layers of tile placement. Players are going to be taking turns placing a tile into this hex grid, and depending on the combination of tiles that you link together, that's going to determine what type of tokens you get to add to your supply. And this is where that second layer of tile placement comes into play, because each player is going to have their own personal board. We're going to be able to place these tiles, which represent all the various algae. You're going to be placing these to try and fulfill those objective cards that I mentioned before, and players will be putting all of these out on display at the end of the 8 rounds and scoring them based on the patterns they're able to fulfill. The player with the most victory points wins the game, and if you are interested in this one, I do have it linked in the description below.